The wind screamed across the dunes like a tortured soul. The desert was not meant for life, not for Earth life, and certainly not for someone like Eli Maddox, a former terraformer turned scavenger. After the failure of the Mars Colony Project, Eli had fled deeper into the red wastes, away from the corporate wars and chaos brewing across the domes. He was digging, not for treasure, not even for water, but to fortify his failing shelter before another sandstorm buried him alive. The sand here was strange, heavier than Earth's sand, mixed with magnetic minerals that shimmered in the red twilight. His spade hit something. Not rock. Not metal. Something soft. He froze. Heart pounding, he brushed away the sand with his hands. Pale, bluish skin appeared. Then a shoulder. A face. A body. It was a woman, or at least it looked like one. Smooth skin, hair like silver wires, and strange bioluminescent lines across her cheeks. She wasn't buried long. She looked preserved. Frozen. Eli leaned in, feeling her pulse. Cold. No heartbeat. Dead? He reached to check again, and just as his fingers touched her chest, her eyes shot open. Bright white. Unblinking. She gasped an electric, almost digital sound, then shot upright, grabbing his arm with terrifying strength. Fool, she hissed. Now they'll find me. Eli stumbled back, falling into the sand. What? Who? What are you? She was already scanning the sky, her eyes glowing brighter. Too late. They've already marked this area. I had days. Now I have minutes. Wait. Who's coming? Who are you? She turned to him. My name is Solari. I'm not from this world. And if you value your life, you'll help me hide again. Or fight. Eli's survival instinct screamed. Run. But something in her voice, desperate, commanding, kept him rooted. She staggered, her body weak from stasis. Eli caught her. Her skin was ice cold. You'll die out here, he muttered, pulling her into the shelter. Explain. Fast. Inside, the low-ceiling dome was barely enough to keep out the storms. As Eli fired up a heater and handed her a water capsule, she examined the shelter's systems with a strange intensity. I am a war fugitive, she said flatly. My kind came here to hide from a threat your world doesn't even know exists yet. What kind? Not human. But not hostile, not until forced. She looked at him again. We seeded Mars thousands of years ago, built sanctuaries, but they hunted us through space. I was the last. They almost caught me. I had to bury myself in stasis under your sands. Eli blinked. You're saying Mars was already inhabited? Briefly, she nodded. And it's not just Mars they're watching. Earth is next. They will come in light disguised as salvation. But they consume. The sky outside rumbled. Then a sound cut through the desert like thunder, but wrong. Artificial. A shrill, vibrating hum that sent shivers down Eli's spine. Solari stood suddenly. Too late. Eli peered outside. Something was descending through the dust storm. Black triangles, smooth and silent, surrounded by a glow like molten glass. Drones. No weapons, she asked. Nothing big enough to matter. She reached to her neck and pulled a hidden strip of metal from under her skin. Then I hope you're fast. With a press, her veins lit up. Energy pulsed through her like a live wire. Her form shimmered, shifting slightly. Her voice dropped an octave. If they find me, they'll end your species before your sun blinks twice. Outside, the first drone slammed into the ground. Then the others hovered. A voice boomed across the dunes. Surrender the anomaly. You have 30 seconds. Eli's mind raced. What do we do? Solari turned to him. You dug me up, Eli Maddox. This is now your war, too. The sandstorm intensified as the drones began to fire. Eli didn't run. He grabbed his tool pack and stood beside her.